Today we're going to be tying a sexy Walt worm for our fly tying video. This is a super productive fly for all water types. In the vise I've got a size 16 jig hook with a 2.8mm slotted tungsten bead in silver. For thread we're using UTC 70 denier in watery olive. One of the great things about this fly is that it's a relatively simple fly to tie and doesn't have very many materials needed. First I'm going to tie in some tippet material in 6x or 7x. I like to tie this in on the far side of the shank. Next thing that we tie in is sulky Tencel. This is a very thin, durable Tencel, but flashabou or some other Tencel would also work as well. And I'm going to tie this in on the near side of the shank. Next thing we're going to do is place the dubbing, and it's a mixture of hare's ear as well as rainbow sow scud dubbing. I personally just hand mix these two together. With dubbing, less is more. I start with a very small pinch of dubbing, and I typically will place dubbing in segments or sections rather than one long dubbing noodle. I find it easier to make tighter dubbing noodles as well as to control the taper with this method. Next we take the sulky tinsel and counter wrap it in the opposite direction of the dubbing noodle. And then the tippet material will go in the opposite direction of the sulky tinsel or in the same direction as your dubbing noodle. The tippet material gives the fly a little extra durability so that you can catch multiple fish on one fly. And then lastly, I do a 5-turn whip finish, and I do that twice. And there we have it, a super simple and effective fly. Tie some up and go catch some trout.